Vanessa Hudgens is an actress and singer, best known for her role as Gabriella Montez in Disney's High School Musical film series from 2006 to 2008, which brought her mainstream success. Considering how well the first film did, it led Vanessa to land a recording contract with Hollywood Records, releasing 2 albums in 2006 and 2008 at the time. The High School Musical days may be long behind her, but she's amassed an estimated net worth of about $16 million. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update. In 2019, after already settling into her current crib, Vanessa sold her former home for $3.15 million, a definite cut from the $3.85 million she was hoping to get for it. Either way, the star purchased the home right after her Disney success back in 2008 for $2.75 million. All Vanessa's former house looks like it belongs tucked away in a Mediterranean somewhere. It's actually situated in the Los Angeles entertainment area of Studio City. During her decade of ownership, Hudgens did make a few changes to the home, including repainting the exterior and bright lights and adding Moorish-style decoration and touches throughout, including Moroccan lamps. The 3-story stately mansion boasted a 5,200 square feet of space, with 6 bedrooms and 6.5 baths. From the outside, Vanessa's former home is elegant already, with a fresh paint color, curved staircase, arched windows, and a balcony. There's also plenty of lush greenery out front, with just towering trees, vines, and more. The small front porch and carved wood doors open up to a double-height entryway with a floating wrought iron staircase, setting the theme for the impressive rooms to come. The bright and airy living room has a mix of contemporary and traditional, with red armchairs and framing tall glass doors that open to the lawn. There were rustic hardwood floors with a natural beige rug over the top, adding warmth, as well as a long white sofa flanked with antique table lamps. The formal sitting room shared a cozy double-sided fireplace with the opulent formal dining room. From one perspective, you can see the luxury dining room through the detailed archway with intricate gold ironwork. One focal point here is definitely the glowing brass ceiling, with Moroccan-inspired lamps, all of which contrast it with a modern table and chairs. Vanessa's high-end kitchen was equally impressive and full of notable elements. Cabinets were decked out in a mix of white and jade green, while floors were made of unique burnt orange terracotta tiles, adding to the Mediterranean vibe of the home. To round out the kitchen, there were coffered ceilings, designer appliances, and a casual dining space with windows looking out to the San Fernando Valley. The attached family room boasted yet another fireplace with built-in media cabinets and full glass doors opening up to the outdoor dining terrace. Elsewhere in Vanessa's mansion, there was a black-walled home theater with a widescreen projection system. The ensuite guest rooms on the upper level were joined with Vanessa's former master suite. This sprawling space was divided by a thick wall, featuring a welcoming fireplace set in tiles, with the sleeping quarters on one side and the sitting room on the other. The windows sitting area looks perfect to use as a reading nook, with an amazing city view, while other master suite features including a luxury ensuite walk-in closet and a private balcony. Finally, moving outdoors, Vanessa's backyard was built for entertainment and enjoyment. There was an irregularly shaped swimming pool and spa built in a lagoon style, also boasting a waterfall, as well as surrounding lounge chairs to sunbathe and a multi-level terraces round out the yard that were decorated with string lights, lush plants, and plenty of shaded areas. While her Studio City estate was no doubt beautiful, in 2018, Vanessa moved to a historic and trendy Los Angeles neighborhood of Los Angeles, California, snagging her current home off of actor Gary Oldman for about $5 million. Built in the early 1920s, the vine-covered colonial abode has quite the Hollywood history. It was built by director Cecil B. DeMille to house his alleged mistress silent film star Julia Fay. During Gary Oldman's more recent ownership, he installed the 18th century wooden floors, the walls, and a gated corner mansion, which is exactly what Vanessa had in mind for her home, and checked all of Vanessa's boxes. While showing off her home to Architectural Digest, She explained, "I wanted an old home. To me, there's something so romantic about that home, with character and quirks. I love the old Hollywood elements, the art decor, air vents, the chandelier over the staircase, and the yard that feels like a park." The property wasn't listed on the open market, but Vanessa did recently give a tour of the home in October 2021, and records show it spans 3,160 square feet of space, with 3 beds and 4 baths throughout. The Georgian colonial also retained many of its original features, adding to the character and class of the place. Situated on half an acre of land, the estate boasts a separate 1-bedroom, 1-bath guest house on top of the 2-car garage. Vanessa reportedly spent 5 years searching for the dream home before she found it. She admitted that there were so many things about it that struck with me. Walking through the gate and seeing this house covered in ivy, surrounded by all trees, it was like I had been transported to France or Italy. It felt like such an escape. While Oldman made some changes to the home during the time he lived here, Vanessa went on to make some of her own. She even enlisted the help of her former High School Musical co-star and friend, Ashley Tisdale, to make interiors exactly how she wanted. That included getting new marble, painting the cabinets, and other little details in the kitchen. Her kitchen boasts stainless steel appliances and plenty of windows letting in natural light. Meanwhile, in the breakfast nook, it features eye-catching House of Hackney wallpaper, giving it a 1950s pendant light, and a leather banquet custom-made for the space. Vanessa's living room is cozy, with French doors leading outside, as well as a fireplace, piano, and plush furnishings. The main floor living spaces open to the expansive terraces outside and have an easy indoor-outdoor flow. While Vanessa took on the kitchen redecorating herself, she hired interior decorator Jake Arnold to remodel the master bedroom. Her room is quite simple, with quilted coverings on her bed. But the attached bath is another story. Vanessa opted for a dark cave vibe in her master bathroom. It boasts moody dark walls and deep ceramic bathtub situated in a windowed nook, along with a separate shower stall and a vanity. Moving outside, Vanessa also added her own thoughtful touches back here. There are plenty of expansive terraces, surrounded by stunning gardens, to one of which the star added a long table to host alfresco dinners. She also has a small citrus grove, including massive grapefruit vines, and elsewhere, an avocado tree. The serene retreat offers a pool and a spa as well. And Vanessa says about the yard, all the limestone tiles, the plants, the foliage, helped make the grounds feel like something of a European retreat. Finally, the guest house is where Vanessa and her friends up hanging out some nights to watch movies. And it's been transformed into the ideal space to do so. Alright, so I think that wraps up our Vanessa Hudgens tour. That's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.